Chicky chess. That's gonna be Cooper. Cooper, he's gonna be loaded up in the faith capsule. Why is it called faith? He's got faith in his team. You can see his team duding on respectfully. They're actually so dutiful. Holy cannoli. They're going to be going out there. He's going to be blasting off into space. He's going to be actually taking like 23 laps around the earth so incredibly fast. His name's Cooper. Cooper. Gordon Cooper. Are you kidding me? You really going to have faith in this industry? Not going to be most likely working out for the next Biggity mission, but this is back. This is Biggity back. This is the last Biggity Man Mercury Project Biggity mission. Ladies and gentlemen, getting Riggedy ready for Apollo 1. Gus Grissom, no, Gus Grissom. That guy, he was like okie dokie up in space. Like Alan Shepard was really nervous coming diggity down, but no, Gus Grissom, he wasn't nervous at all. He just said okie dokie. Anyway, me, ladies and giggly, boys and giggly, and they were wondering if Alan Shepard like made a mistake. Are you kidding me, Alan? You're thinking Alex Shepard made a mistake? That guy, he put his faith in you, in the entire Tiggity team. You need to let him take as many baseball cards up to space and sign them and come back and sell them. I don't even care. Alan Shepard. Anyway, Biggity, that's Mr. Cooper. He's got the chickity Speedy Bull style. We're gonna be seeing who copy Biggity paste. We're gonna be seeing who. We're going back to watching Alan Shepard get ready for the super Biggity blast off. Biggity blast off. Ladies and giggly, who's this giggly guy? OMG, Superfly. He's gonna be Vladimir Liberzon, representing Israel, but at the tickety time, I think he's Biggity born in Riggedy, Russia. This is back in 1963. Really, ZCCP. Who? Oh my gosh, is that Vassily Smyslov? Thank you to Vinylman on the Biggity beats. He's got the Biggity Vinylman on the beats. Thank you to he, and thank you to Bob Hope for going to Biggity Moscow. Thank you for Kennedy for going over there, nowhere. He's actually Moscow, Washington hotline. They're gonna establish it back in 63, just in case they got some important space stuff to. This is what we're gonna be sending over there. They got the best rocket propellant. That guy's genius over there. See. How did they get the geniosity over there in Biggity back in 63, back in Biggity Moscow, never over there? Fidel's like, can you teach us how to play chickadee chess? We absolutely want to be super diggity cool like you. We could be maybe like Kappa Biggity Blanc was still alive. We're gonna have a memorial tourney. Anyway, back to CCCP. Who? Vassily Smyslov. That guy's literally a god. He's oh my god. Anyway, super diggity, super wiggly, chickadee chess. The Biggity best is obviously gonna be Vassily Smyslov, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Can who? Vladimir Liberzon actually make a super diggity attack. He's in the wiggly white up against the Vassily Smyslov in the biggity, up against Vassily Smyslov in the biggity, up against Vassily Smyslov in the Biggity black. Look at them over there. He's got some pretty big glasses. Vladimir Liberzon. He's got some big glasses. But Vassily Smyslov, his glasses are iconic. We can tell exactly how much life expectancy. Maybe we shouldn't be calling it faith, ladies and jiggly. We're calling it absolutely gonna get eaten up by the CCP. Vassily Smyslov, so incredible. These is both Biggity Russian chickadee chess, but guess who's representing Israel? Vladimir Liberzon up against the Biggity best CCC. OMG! Vassily Smyslov. This is the Alekhine Memorial Chickadee Chess Chickadee Tourney. Even though Alekhine's kind of freaking French, this guy, oh my gosh, Liberzon is really cool and is representing Israel. Thank you to Vinyl and Beats. That was really good.
Holy Father, we're so grateful for this day and to be able to.
All right, we'll finish her up with paulfixmusic@gmail.com. You can go buy the Biggity Beat at paulfixgmail. paulfixmusic@gmail.com. Paulfix2. He had paulfix1, then that wasn't very fun. He's like, I need to double my fun. I'm going up to paulfix2. It's paulfixmusic@gmail.com. Oh yeah, if I only had like $24 or $25 extra liggity lying around, I could buy this beat and be the Biggity best, Biggity beat, super diggity, no copyright and Biggity infringements for me when I'm doing my free for the chickadee children. But why do you have, but if it's for the chickadee, why do you have so many chickadee chess players smoking? I told you actually, I started, I couldn't even advertise for Wiggly Super Diggity Cactus Needle on the Biggity because he's absolutely not ready for the Biggity to be advertised for children. His beat's too incredibly lethal. It absolutely killed me. I was like, killed me. I just Diggity died over, keeled over, my eyes like little X's. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, this is gonna be the Biggity bestest chickadee chestest ever. Vladimir, Liberzon, and the Wiggly Super Diggity Dupras, the Wiggly White gonna be the Biggity best. I gotta take a Diggity drink of Biggity ham, Biggity brewski. What do you mean it's for chickadee children? You're advertising from the Biggity brewski from the land of sky blue waters? Of course I. Okay, we're Biggity back. Okay, we're Biggity back. Okay, we're Biggity. Okay, we're Biggity. Okay, we're Biggity back. That's right, that's me, that's right. I'm Biggity back here, Diggity Wiggly doing the chickadee chess commentary. Biggity Moscow, 1960, Moscow, 1963 style. Moscow, 1963 style. Anyway, here comes Vassily Smyslov. He's in the Biggity black. He just took control of the Biggity center of the board, but he's up against the G.O.D. obviously Vladimir Liberzon. He's so incredibly good at chickadee chess. He's like the Biggity, but Vassily Smyslov, what are you Diggity doing? That's some Biggity brazenery. That's some bravery. That's like holy cannoli. I would be Vassily Smyslov. I wouldn't want to go up against him for the entire Wiggly world times 10,000. If I knew it was gonna be me instead of space I was conquering, I wouldn't call it faith. I'd be calling it I'm gonna get eaten up by Vassily Smyslov. I'm gonna Diggity D-E-E-E-A-G in space. That's what my capsule's gonna be called after I know what's Vassily Smyslov in the Liggity list with me. Ah! Please don't eat me. Ah! Please don't eat me. Ah! Too liggity late, Vassily. The Diggity trap closes. I see the Diggity jaws close around me. Ah! The light disappears. I'm just been eaten by Vassily Smyslov. Oh my gosh! Vladimir Liberzon did so incredibly well. He's a chickadee chess master. But Vassily Smyslov, he's much better than everybody. That's why they call him the Wiggly World Champion. Wiggly World Champion. 63 chickadee chess. Wiggity chickadee chess. Wiggity. Paul. He fixed me up a Biggity beat. Not really. I had to Wiggly go sneak over there to paulfixedmusic@gmail.com and sneak into his inventory to pick me a Biggity beat out and be like, hey, can I borrow this? After I ran out the door and I was like, please. And then he was like, hey, you didn't ask to borrow that. And I said, I yelled it through the door after I sneaky tiptoed on out, closed the door. You must have heard. I know you were sleeping. I heard you snoring, but I just figured you'd understand. Chicky chess.